Tech and clips.
Yeah.
Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. We're back with some more music from the Smiths. Yes, song is titled I Want the One I Can't Have. Yes, official audio. Let's take a listen.
On the day that your mentality decides to try and catch up with your biology, come round, 'cause I want the one I can't have.
Yeah.
And it's driving me mad. It's all over, all over, all over my face. On the day that your mentality catches up with your biology, I want the one I can't have.
I want the one I can't
And it's
have.
driving me mad. It's all over, all over, all over my face. A double bed and a skyward lover for sure. These are the riches of the poor. A double bed
Wow.
and a skyward lover for sure. These are the riches of the poor. And I want the one I can't have. And it's driving me mad. It's all over my face. A top kid who sometimes swallows nails, raised on prisoner's aid. He killed a policeman when he was 13, and somehow that really impressed me. It's written all over my face. Oh, these are the riches of the poor. These are the riches of the poor. I want the one I can't have, and it's driving me mad. It's written all over my face. On the day that your mentality catches up with your biology. And if you ever need self-validation, just meet me in the alley by the railway station. It's all over my
All right, guys. Yes, so that was the Smiths with I Want the One I Can't Have. It's official audio. I have to say, I have to be honest, going into this song, as a listener, as a reactor, as a music enthusiast, this is one of those tracks that doesn't try to overwhelm you. In my opinion, it kind of sneaks up on you instead. Right from the jump, the first thing that stood out is how bright and energetic the instrumental feels. Johnny Marr, he came in with that signature jangly guitar tone. It's clean, it's melodic and almost upbeat. And if you don't know better, you think you were about to hear something light and breezy. But then the vocals hit, and the mood shifts instantly. Morrissey, he delivered the lyrics, in that very, very distinct, slightly, detached, but, emotional style that I feel like he's known for. He's not over singing, he's not, being dramatic, in a traditional sense, but there's this, underlying intention, in his voice, that I feel like makes you feel like, something's not sitting right. It's almost conversational, but heavy at the same time. I don't know if that makes sense. And I feel like that's really, really where this performance shines. The contrast. I mean, you've got this upbeat, almost catchy groove, on one side, and on the other side, lyrics that are clearly, rooted in frustration, longing, and emotional conflict. I mean, the push pull, definitely creates a a kind of uneasiness that actually works in the song's favor. I mean, it definitely keeps you engaged because you are trying to reconcile how it sounds with how it feels. As a first time listener to this particular song, what hits the most is how relatable the core idea is. I mean, wanting something or someone you can have. I mean, it's definitely simple, but the way it's delivered gives it layers. There are moments where it feels personal and intimate, and then other lines hit at something broader, like social commentary or identity struggles, but it never becomes too heavy-handed. Production wise, it's pretty stripped back. Nothing felt overproduced. Everything has space. The guitar, the bass, the drums, they all sit comfortably without fighting each other. That I feel like allows the emotions and the lyrics to actually breathe, which is exactly what this kind of song needs. If I'm being completely fair, this isn't the kind of track that hits you instantly with a massive emotional punch or a huge hook. It's more of a slow burn. The more you listen, the more you start picking up on the subtleties. The phrasing, the tone, the meaning, behind certain lines. Overall, this performance feels, so authentic and intentional. It doesn't try to, impress you with vocal gymnastics or big production moments. Instead, it pulls you in with a bit of mood, a bit of contrast, and honesty. And that is what makes it stick. Yeah. If anything, this is one of those songs that probably grows on you the more you spend time with it. And I can really, really tell this is the kind of track that fans of the Smiths really, really connect with over time. I love that, guys. Let me know if you are enjoying my journey to this band's music, and let me know if you want me to do more. Go down there and shoot me some more suggestions. I'll be so glad to sit here and do just that, guys. If you tune in, if you're stuck with me to edit the video, you'll love that very much. I really don't want to hear. My name is Philip, and also the next video. Take care, stay safe, peace out.